One of my favorite scenes, the Buried Alive scene, goes on for well over 5 minutes. And it's drug out. And there's so much tension, and it's such a slow burn. You really don't know at all what's going to happen. Because the Christopher George character, he gets a feeling, a premonition that something's not right. Yet Catriona is incapable of communicating. And it just finally culminates into this batshit crazy, just imagine if Catriona, you just wake up, you're in a coffin, and now someone's chopping into it and, practically killing you, just trying to save you. He's so freaked out that someone may be buried alive in there that he's just going into a panic and just about puts the pickaxe right through the middle of her head. By the time he realizes she is down there, she's went about half crazy just from being buried alive. So he goes to leave, but stops. And plus, there's something telling him, that something's wrong. Plus, he thought he heard a couple little noises, but, he's just kind of brushed it off as his imagination. But that spidey sense is overwhelming him now. He can't get over this feeling that she's alive down there. Something is wrong.
A lot of the gore, there's almost a campiness to it, and I really enjoyed the storylines.
But he says, nah, that's just my imagination, my paranoia. Or is it? Man, just imagine being buried alive like that. Just frantically and desperately digging, trying to get the hell out of there. And the last thing she remembered was being, doing that seance. Now she's buried alive. So what do you do in that situation? You desperately try to dig and claw your way out. But she's not buried yet. She doesn't know that. Stress and the trauma overwhelms her and she passes out. But he can't shake that feeling, so he's got to go investigate.
I think about Lucio Fulci. I think of a total artist. I mean, his movies, they just transport you to a different time. It's a really odd feeling. But as a horror fan, it's super cool.
Oh my God.
City of the Living Dead. This is not one that I've watched as often as Zombie Flesh Eaters, but it still sticks with me after many, many years.
A very large personality, friend of Lucio's, went to London looking for a blonde, blue-eyed, slightly Hitchcockian type actress. And my English agent rang me up and said, they've gone back to Rome with a selection of photographs and they've chosen yours and they want you to go to Rome to meet this director called Lucio Fulci. Tweed trousers, and of course he had his pipe. And he didn't actually say terribly much. He often didn't say terribly much.